Hey everybody, this is Captain Yeet here for you for another Anime Moments That Hit, number 51, and we are going to be doing Dagashi, Kashi. It's kind of funny because in the very first episode, at the end credits, they have like these two little chibi forms of Haru and Saya, and Saya actually trying to ask how to pronounce the title of this anime, because it's Dagashi, and there's a space, and then it says Kashi. But everybody using the show just says Dagashi for the candy shop, so it's kind of weird. Anyway, how did I find this anime? Actually, it was really weird for like almost 2 to 3 weeks. I just kept seeing this in my recommended, like when you try to put on YouTube and like the first couple of things you just slide up on your phone or in like your console or whatever on your TV. I just kept seeing clips of this. I never like looked this up before. I never watched this before. I just kept getting random clips of it. And I kept watching them, and they look really funny. They look cute. I'm like, man, what is this anime? I really do want to watch this. It seems interesting. YouTube just keeps recommending all these random clips to me just out of nowhere for like 2 to 3 weeks. Eventually, I got the title. I think either one of the characters said in the show, or I think I just looked in the no, that makes more sense, guys. How would I get that? I looked in the comics, and they said that, and I put it in my list somewhere, but I forgot about it. And then like 2 years ago, I think, on Hulu, I'm just looking around for something to watch, and then boom, it's on Hulu. But it expires in like, I don't know, a week or so, and then I'll go to the episode list, and all the episodes are in sub. If you know me, I only watch anime in dub. That's the only thing I can watch, unless I already for One Piece, I'm caught up on the manga, and obviously the dub, it's actually not really close to where the sub is, but there's like a anime episode that comes out for something that happened in the manga. I'll watch that episode. I'll watch a clip of it. I'm like, okay, I did want to see this anime. I'll watch a clip in sub, but I'm not watching a lot of episodes in sub. Like, I can only do dub. Anyway, I'm like, wow, it expires in like 7 days, and all the episodes are only in sub. This sucks. I just recently started watching it because I needed a new anime to do for Anime Moments That Hit, because the 3 weeks mark was coming up. And I looked at my Hulu list, because when stuff gets off of Netflix, like when it expires, it still stays in your list. It just says you can't watch it. Like, you click on it, the episodes don't pop up, but you can still see it on your list even though it's not on Hulu. It'll just pop back up saying the episodes just pop back. The episodes will just pop back up if it ever comes back to Hulu, so it just stays on your list, which is pretty convenient. Anyway, the episode doesn't pop back up yet, but I saw that and I'm like, oh wow. I always wanted to watch that. I finally did. I watched the first 3 episodes. I haven't watched episode 4 yet, but the moments I'm going to talk about is in episode 1 and episode 3. So let's actually get into it, because I had to do the whole spiel about how I found this anime. So I'm gonna have 2 moments combined into 1 moment for this video, because the first moment is gonna take like 2 seconds. Anyway. It's right after Coconuts, that's his little nickname with his friends, go to Saya's coffee shop. And Coconuts and I'm pretty sure that's like his best friend, Taru? No, the girl with the purple hair is Haru. Because Saya has a brother with the sunglasses. Anyway, Coconuts and Sunglasses are talking. And Coconuts brings up about Haru, about how, there was this girl that came to my shop. She was kind of weird or whatever, and Sunglasses like, you have a crush on her, don't you? He was like, what? Psst, no, it's not nothing like that. He says, anyway, yo, Saya, can I get another cup of coffee? Saya heard the whole conversation, and Saya has a crush on Coconut, so, her hearing that he might like this other girl and stuff, she gets a little jealous. So he asks for some more coffee with some sugar cubes, and she gets really jealous, overpours the coffee, gets really mad, starts just pouring tons and tons of sugar cubes in it. It seems like he kind of understands. Well, Sunglasses, the brother, says he doesn't really understand that she likes him, but it kind of seems like he understands, because she just filled the whole thing up full of coffee, overpouring, filled the whole thing up with sugar cubes until it's just like basically a pile of sugar cubes. You can't even see the coffee anymore. But he drunk the coffee with all those sugar cubes in it anyway, and he just scarfed it down. He said it was delicious. Obviously, she was blushing a little bit, which I thought was pretty nice. It was pretty funny. And she was like, you don't got to drink my coffee just to make me feel better. And he goes, oh, no. I mean, I got to admit, I'm not the biggest coffee fan in the world. I don't really like it, really. But your coffee It's actually pretty good, especially with some sugar cubes. It just adds to the flavor. I always come over here to get your coffee. It's amazing. And she starts to blush, and she goes, I can make it for you anytime, It don't matter. He's like, she just starts to blush really a lot. And I thought that scene was like really cute, the way he just drunk that and then he left. And the brother said that he doesn't notice how she likes him. But in that moment, I was like, come on, that seemed kind of obvious. Why are you, I guess he could have just done it just to make her feel better. But at the same time, it's like, come on. But I honestly, maybe he doesn't, like the brother said. Who knows? And the second thing I wanted to bring up was in episode 3 when the AC broke inside the shop. They wanted to go to the pool. Well, specifically Sunglasses, the brother, he wanted to go to the pool because he wanted to see some girls there. They go to the pool. There's nobody there. It's empty on one of the most hottest days of the summer. And they're like, what? Well, this kind of sucks. And Coconuts were like, well, I guess let's get in the pool. And Sunglasses were like, you know what? I'm going home. And then we get a scene of Coconut holding his arm. He goes, what are you doing? This was your idea. You can't go. And he's just dragging him along with him. He goes, you know what? I got a new idea. I'm going home. And he's crying. He has tears all going down his eyes. I thought that was hilarious. This man was ready to go. I mean, until Haru showed up to put some chlorine in the pool. Then he wanted to stay. But that man was ready to go. What made me funny was he was just dragging Coconuts. And he just had so much, he was crying. And all those tears going down his eyes. That made me laugh. Those two moments were pretty funny. There was one more moment I had with Haru. But I was like, that's going to take up the thumbnail a lot. But the only moment I really had with Haru was just, she brought that big pot in with she wanted to make that, like those noodles. So she brought that big pot in to like heat it up. But it made the shop even more hot. And Coconuts kept wanting to turn the AC back on. But she kept saying no. And Coconuts were like, oh no. The snacks are going to get like messed up because of the heat and everything. She was like, what? Oh, the AC, of course. Come on, turn on the AC. like he was like, yes, he forgot that this heat could mess up the food. Yeah, whatever. And he goes to turn the AC on. I thought that part was pretty funny, but I don't know if I'm going to put that in the thumbnail because I don't know. I only have so much space in the thumbnail, and I got to put screenshots of that moments in the episode. So I got to see if I can fit it in there. I guess you guys will see if I can on that because we could, But anyway, thank you all for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I see you all later. Thank you all for watching. I thank you all to ever be wonderful human beings, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. All right.